Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of May 3rd, 2015. Wow. I've had a lot of things happen over the past week and a half, so I'm sorry that there were no videos last week. And thank you also very much for your emails and everything regarding how I'm doing. I am doing okay. I'm doing fine. So, and we're back. We're back and ready to go. We just had a full moon in Scorpio. So this is push-pull, tugging back and forth, ego versus emotions. All about balancing. And you guys know about balancing, right? Okay. So this is about letting go, just all the old stuff. Finally, you should all feel much, much, much lighter. Okay. And this week, that's what you're going to be working on. Now, like I said, I want to thank everybody for everything that, you guys are my heart, and you know this, and you know that I'm here for you as much as I can be. And, I just want to say thank you. So, people have been asking about the 32 card spread, and so I'm bringing it back to you at 40% off. And this is to try it. It comes to you in video, 32 categories in your life. Basically, what's your focus, where you're going, your love life, your career, news that's coming to you. This is all about, there's 32 different categories that we get into. That's why I put it on video for you. Okay. All the way down to the outcome, the best course of action, all that. It's really fun. So I have that down below, as well as the 15-minute blast and the 30 and 60-minute readings. If any of you like spirit photography, there's a lady, her name is Lillian Abbott at lillianabbott.com. Go and check her out too, okay? So you for this week, the 8 of Earth. So everything that you've been working for, you're going to get some recognition for, okay? Could also be going back to school to learn something more on a topic or the subject that you're working with, or something new, okay? You're wanting to know everything you want to know. You're wanting to learn everything you can about certain subjects, and that's great for you this week, especially with the Taurus and the Scorpio, the Taurus Sun and the Scorpio Moon. That Taurus will help you stay a little grounded. Archangel Azrael is with you this week, as you're telling you about being a counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. A lot of these readings that I've been doing lately are Gemini. I think it's quite interesting how it goes in different sections, because there are times when it's mostly Virgo, mostly this, mostly that. The past couple of weeks been mostly Gemini. Been a lot of Gemini. And the reason why is because you kind of are stuck in this. You are a natural healer, counselor, all that. We found that out looking for people's where your blockages are. But then the other side of you comes in and says, oh, no, I just don't know about that. But you're very intuitive, and you're very highly skilled. The nice thing is, being in that counselor mode a lot of times, is that you can detach at the end of the day, and you can say, okay, I've helped them how I could. We'll see how they take it from here. Whereas Cancer like me is like, oh, sometimes I do. Our readings don't just end. I do have where I do prayers, and I ask God about you and how you're doing and everything else, So mine goes forward. You guys can. You have that wonderful gift to be able to say, okay, let's see what they do from here. Krishna is your ascended master for the week with find the blessings in your current situation. A lot of times when current situations happen, we're like, oh, why is this happening? Instead of looking for the blessing, the lesson, and the blessing. Instead of looking at that, we want to complain. So try turning it around and seeing what the blessing is and what the lesson is so that you don't have to go through the lesson again. Right? You can just be thankful for the blessing. Ooh, who jumped out here? I mean, jumped. Siege. You know what, guys? Don't be upset at me, Master Air Signs over there. Okay? Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. There's a lot to be said about contemplative prayer. There's a lot to be said for meditation. Air signs, a little tough. A little tough at times. You're really connected. So you're like, well, I had to get all that. But meditation does not mean that it has to be hours upon hours upon. It could be 5 minutes. Anytime you just take some deep breaths, open your heart up, receive. That's what meditation is receiving. Prayer is asking. Meditation is receiving. Take some deep breaths. Done. Do the dishes by hand. That helps you to slow down. Walking. Gardening. Whatever. A chance to connect. That's all that is. That's all it is. And take time to rest. That means telling your mind, come back later. Or write it down and say, I'll visit you later. Your body needs your rest. Okay. And your romance angels say trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. 2 of your favorite words. Faith and trust. When we have faith and trust, then, thank you, then things can work a lot faster. When we worry about when they're going to happen, how they're going to happen, how fast it's going to happen, blah, 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 it delays it because you're slowing down the process. So have trust in the situation that everything is being done for your highest and greatest good. Okay. Thank you so very much for joining me for this week's messages. I am going to do the monthlies. So you guys will have those. It's going to be a really, really, really good month, actually. So the link to the 40% off the 32 card spread is down below. We also, I want to thank you for all of your support, for all of your questions, and all of you checking on me, see how I'm doing. And I want to thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. It means the world to me. Thank you for liking my Facebook page as well as subscribing to my website. You guys are totally awesome. Thank you so very much and have a wonderful week.